Examen de ciudadanía estadounidense en inglés.
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because they have more people. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, North Carolina, South Carolina. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? The answer to this question depends on where you live.
La respuesta a esta pregunta depende de dónde viva.
What did Martin Luther King, Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there is one star for each state. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one U.S. territory. Puerto Rico. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name two national U.S. holidays. Independence Day, Thanksgiving. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Declared our independence from Great Britain. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the capital of your state? The correct answer depends on where you live.
Las respuestas variarán.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Emancipation Proclamation.
También puede responder correctamente a esta pregunta simplemente diciendo,
Freed the slaves. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is the governor of your state now? Answers will vary.
La respuesta correcta a esta pregunta depende de dónde viva.
Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provides schooling and education. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Taxation without representation.
También puede responder a esta pregunta diciendo solo
Because of high taxes. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi River. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name your U.S. representative. Answers will vary.
La respuesta depende de dónde viva.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the political party of the President now? Republican Party. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson.
Ahora, antes de terminar esta lección, por favor responda la siguiente pregunta.
What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
Escriba su respuesta en la sección de comentarios debajo de este video. ¡Gracias!